some of the spinal mobility we worked on with the roll-up can be expanded into a fun rolling exercise for the spine. This is really helpful for massaging the back muscles as well. I'm going to show two versions of rolling exercises that are in the Pilates work. We're going to take rolling like a ball and seal. These both are, they work the spine similarly and the core similarly. Depending on your low back and your hips, one of these may feel more comfortable than the other. So beginning for rolling like a ball, sitting nice and tall and holding on to the shins. The legs are together. We start balanced on our sit bones, and then from here we take a nice deep head to tail curve to rock back off the pelvis and roll to our back, and then up to sitting. We want to roll not higher than our shoulder blades, as it's not good to roll onto the neck muscles. So we inhale here, we exhale as we go down, exhale even deeper, inhale at the top. We want to watch that we're not allowing the shoulders to shrug up as we come up. Inhaling here, exhaling back, exhaling deeper to keep the curl, and a little balance at the top. And again, we exhale and up. Good, and exhaling up. One more. Up. Good. So now seal is similar, and it's done with the knees open wide and the hands hold underneath the ankles. So we're rolling in this sitting position here. It was called seal because at the balance point at the top, we would do 3 little claps of the feet traditionally, when the way Joseph Pilates taught it. So you can do with or without the claps. We're going to inhale here, and we're going to exhale, rolling back, rolling up, balance, little claps. Inhale again, exhaling, balance, and exhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale, exhale. Good, little claps, and one more. Good. From there, just bring the soles of the feet together, taking a stretch forward out over the legs. Again, allow the head to shake out, no letting go of any tension in the neck and shoulders. Very good, everyone. Right now we're going to take a look at some leg circles. So leg circles, we're going to do a little modified version to begin with. I'm going to use my left leg as it's closer to the camera for you to see better. My right leg is going to stay bent. My left leg is going to be up towards the ceiling, and I'm going to use the TheraBand right now to help me relax my leg. So I want to let go of the weight of my whole leg into the TheraBand. And I'm going to take some small, really baby micro movement leg circles. The idea here is I'm trying to shut off all the muscles around my hip so my leg can circle freely without affecting the rest of my body. So I don't want my other knee to be moving. I don't want my hips to be wobbling side to side. I want to try and isolate that leg as the only thing moving in the body at all. Go ahead and change direction on that circle. So breathing natural. And then as I get here back to the center, I'm going to just go ahead and take a little, seeing as we have the TheraBand, we're going to add a little stretch, a little flex and lengthen and flex and point and flex and point. One more time. And then just a little hamstring stretch. We can lengthen our other leg out and take a nice stretch for the hamstring. Only pulling back as far as you can with the leg straight. If your knee starts to bend, we've come too far. So it's okay to be a little less. Finding that length for you. And then we'll fold this leg into the chest And we're going to take our other side. So again, beginning with these circles, trying to isolate, releasing that leg into the band, isolating so that the rest of the body stays nice and steady, and reversing direction. And remembering, as you start to work towards the bigger full version of leg circles, the most important part of this is the pelvis stability, the core stability. And so no matter how big the legs start circling, we always want to keep the pelvis and the rest of the body stable. So let's go ahead and take a little flex again, and point of this foot, and flexing back, and pointing. Mobility in the ankle is really important, especially as we're getting older. This is one of the things that can contribute to falls and injury as we age, lack of mobility in the ankle. And then let's go ahead and give a little stretch back towards us. You can also lengthen the other leg out, and again, just thinking about just as far as both legs can stay straight, and this leg is really flat and flush to the floor. I don't want to pull so much that this leg starts to buckle up off the floor as well. Go ahead and fold that leg in, and we'll just take a little rock of the knees side to side. The full version of leg circles, again, we'll start with the left leg because that's closer to you, is going to cross over the body, exhale as it circles down, and inhale as it comes up. Again, I want everything else super duper stable. Nothing else moves or rolls around. And so there's a lot of variety between the modified version we did and this version, so that no matter how big my circles are, everything else stays strong. I'm taking about 5 or 6 in one direction, and then I'm going to reverse. My breath is exhaling on the way down and inhaling on the way up. And then I'm going to go ahead, hug that knee into the chest, give it just a little shake out, and then I'm going to change to the other side. So I'll cross the midline first, sweeping down, exhaling, inhaling, coming back up. I can put my hands on my hips to feel if I'm rocking side to side. Exhaling down, inhaling up. Again, watching that I'm not letting everything roll with me. Right, I want that core to be like a rock, nice and stable. Reversing, we're going to exhale here as we sweep down, inhaling up. Exhaling down, inhaling up. Exhaling down. Good, and one last time around. And then hugging that knee into the chest, giving a little release to that hip flexor. And then we'll put the feet back down to the mat and rest.